Hello, nice to see you. I'm Yoshinori Hayakawa reporting. I will report about improvement of basic education for development of sciences, technologies, and for decreasing poverty. And today's theme was easy method of calculation. Calculations by lines, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and the multiplication was developed by ancient India, but I have improved the method to addition, subtraction, and also division. If you can count numbers, you can achieve addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division without remembering addition table or multiplication table using lines. First, this is 0, which has only a horizontal line, and this is 1. It has a vertical segment line, and the crossing point is a number. This is 1 point. 2 line, vertical lines, and 2 crossing points. 3, 4. In the case of 4, it is difficult to count, so the fourth line segment is written a little lower, and this is 5. As this is 4, and one more is 5, and this is written in another way, thin line. 6, 5 and 1, 5 and 1, 7 vertical lines, 7 points, and 7, 8, 5 and 3, 5 and 3, 9 vertical lines, 9 crossing points, and this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And these 10 vertical lines, and if it reaches the 10 vertical lines, it is heightened 1 order, and this is 10th order, and this is 10 and 0. 1 and 0, that is 10. And this is also shown by thin 2 lines. And this is thin 5 line and 2 thin lines crossing. It is a kind of multiplication. It is 2, 5, that is 10. And this is 6 crossing with 5 line, and this is 5 plus 5 is 10, 10, 10, 10. So it is 30. So it is 30. It's a multiplication, but I will explain you later. And moreover, you can calculate addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication of negative lines and negative numbers. Calculation of negative numbers are difficult from theory, or rather intuition, but these show the negative 9 and dotted line, one dotted line crossing with horizontal line, two dotted line and minus 2, 3 dotted line, minus 3, 4, 5, and this is rectangle with dotted line, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, and this is minus 10. Is minus 10 is also shown here, and this is 0, and another form of 0 is here. Sorry, I have not explained in the previous picture. This is 0, and this is also written as a jagged line, vertical line, and horizontal line. First, I will explain about addition. These are coins 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. If 3 coins and 2 coins are joined and counted, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 plus 2 equals 5. Okay? If we rotate the paper, this is 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. That is 2 plus 3 equal 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is also 5. Because only the paper is rotated. No coin was taken or added, so the number is not changed. Let's try by addition by lines. Yes, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3. Okay? Let's join. First, I will join this one, and I will join this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and join this one. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5. Okay? It's a simple calculation, but it can be done by lines. Let's try another addition with carrying process. 7 plus 6. This is 7, 5, 6, 7, and 5, 6. 7 plus 6. This is a join. And this also is join. So these two 5 lines is become 10, and remaining 3, that is 13. Let's try a little more complicated calculation. 147 plus 64. 147 plus 54. Let's join. First, join this one, and this is 5, and this is 5, so it makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Sorry, let's make here. So remaining 1. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5 equals 10, makes 10. And this vanishes and it's 0, and this is 2. So it is 201. Let's try by calculator. 147 plus 54 equals 201. Yes, it's all right. So addition is over. Let's try subtraction. There are 3 coins, and that is to be subtracted, and there are 2 coins that is the number from which 2 coins should be subtracted, and I subtract 1 coin, 2 coin, and remaining 1. It is 3 minus 2 is 1. Let's calculate by lines. This is a number from which this is 3, from which 2 is to be subtracted. So this is subtracted, this is subtracted, and remaining 1. Okay? Let's do subtraction with borrowing process. 26 minus 7, this is 20, 5, 6, minus 5, 6, 7. Okay? I will subtract remaining 1. But there is no 1, so I will borrow 10. And this is, sorry, I will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 5, that is 10. And that makes 10, and this is to be subtracted. So remaining, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And remaining 10. So the result is 13. 19. Let's try 2 minus 3. these are coins from which 2 coins and 3 coins should be subtracted. So it cancels out. Remaining 1 coin just should be subtracted, but there is no coin. Sorry, I have not explained about 0, but there is no coin, and that is a little strange word, but there is 0 coin. Alright, let's do this calculation by lines. 2 minus 3. Okay, this is subtracted, this is subtracted, and it is 0, but this should be subtracted. So it is called minus 1. But concerning negative value, minus numbers, many people are confused. But as the negative numbers are shown not by this number, but visible, intuitively visible figure. So it is much easier to understand negative value. Negative number is this is 0, is written by horizontal line and dotted line. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. That is also written by rectangle with dotted line 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That is minus 10. That is minus 5 plus minus 5. That minus 10. First, I will explain about addition of positive value and negative value. That is 1 plus minus 1. Then it is the same with this is the number to be subtracted, and this is combined, it's 0. Let's try 3 plus minus 4, that is 3 plus minus 4. And sorry, this cancels out, this cancels out, this cancels out, so remaining 1 negative value equal minus 1. Let's try by calculator 4. Sorry, made a mistake. 3 plus, sorry, made a mistake. 3 plus sorry, this computer functions are a little strange, but negative value is written not on the left side but right side. So it is minus 1. Let's try subtraction of negative value. 3 minus 1. How this can be subtracted? So we are going to add 0, 1 and minus 1 and subtract this one. So it is 4. So subtracting negative value is minus 1 is the same with adding 1. Let's try by calculator. 3 minus 1. Sorry, this calculator does not function well concerning about negative value, but as you have already seen, it's 4. Many people are confused why subtracting negative value is the same with adding number. Let's try a little complicated subtraction of negative value. 3 minus 7. This is 3 and this is minus 7. So I will extend this seven and minus 7, and this is 0, and subtract minus 7. So 7 remains. So it is subtracting minus 7 is the same with adding 7, positive value 7. But many people are confused why subtracting negative value minus 7 is the same with adding positive value 7, but it can be understood by this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, that is 10. Okay. Let's try multiplication. 3 multiplied by 2. It is said to 3 multiplied by 2 is add 3 2 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay? It's all right. Then what is 3 multiplied by 1? That is add 3 once, but to which 3 is added once? There is no answer, but actually speaking, add where there is no coin, that is 0 coin exists. 0 coin added 3 coins once, that is 3. So equal 3 multiplied by 1 is add 0 3 once. How do you think about? Three multiplied by 0 is add 0, no coins, add no coin, that is 0. What is 0 multiplied by 3? That is no coin is added 3 times. That is also 0. Now let's try multiplication. 3 multiplied by 2 is to add 0 2 times. There is 0 coin here, and 1, 2, 3. Add 0 coins, 3 coins once, and twice. Add 3 coins twice to 0 coins. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6. Let's rotate the paper. It is the same with 2, 0, add 2 coins 2 times, 3 times. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 2 multiplied by 3 is also 6. So the order of the multiplication does not change the value. Let's calculate by lines. First, I will write 3 lines. It's an ancient Indian method, and then vertically 2 lines, and the crossing point is 1. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0 added 2 coins 2 times. No, I made a mistake. This one. And count. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6. Count these points. 3 lines and 3 vertical lines. 2 vertical lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is also 6. That is the ancient Indian method of multiplication. Let's compare this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 multiplication by coins. Okay, so it coincides. So 3 multiplied by 2 is a number of points drawing 3 lines horizontally and 2 vertical lines, and count the crossing points. That is the Indian method of calculating multiplication. Let's multiply a little complicated multiplication. That is 25 multiplied by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then count the number of points. This is 5, and 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 5 is 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 times 5 is 10, so it is 1 point here is this single line is 10 lines of the one order lower. So this 1 point is 10. So it is 50 plus 50 is 100. So that is 100. So it is 100. Okay. Now let's calculate more complicated multiplication. 67 multiplied by 38. 67 multiplied by 38. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 30. 8. Okay, let's count the number of points. This is a single line crossing with a single line, so this crossing point is 1. This is 5. And this is 10 lines crossing with single line, so the number of points is 10. This is 5 lines with 10 lines crossing with 10 lines, so it is 50. This is a single line crossing with 10 lines, so it is 10. Points is 10. This is 10 lines crossing with 10 lines, so it is 100. So let's count the number of points. First, this is 10 lines crossing with 10 lines, so this point is 500. 500 plus 500 is 1000. Remaining 5, 6, 7, 8, 800. This also vanishes. And this is six lines crossing with 5 lines. Six sixty lines crossing with 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 5, and this point is 50. 50. So this is 100. This also is 100. This also is 100. So this is 300. Points. And this is another 100. And remaining 5, 6, 7, 8. 18. And let's count 100. Let's count this one. This is 5 points, 5 points, and 50 points, 50 points. This is 5 line, and this is 100 at 10 lines, so it is 50. So 50 plus 50 is 100. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another 100. And remaining 10. Remaining 10. And this is 5 line crossing with 6 lines. So it is the same with the previous one. So it is 30. This is 10. this is another 10, and remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So 100. Let's count from the points of 100 order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 10, 100, so it's 1000. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. This is 100. And this is 4, remaining 4. So the result is 2000, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 546. So it is 2546. 2546. Okay, let's calculate by a calculator. Yes, 2000. Okay. Wait a minute. I made a mistake. Okay. Okay. 67 multiplied by 38 equal 2546. So the calculation is over, successful. But for this calculation, I confess that I made a mistake. I frequently make mistake. So you have to, but on the other hand, calculator make also mistakes if the operation is pushing button is wrong. So I recommend to estimate the order of the multiplication. 67. 67 is approximately 60, and 38 is approximately 40. Sorry, 60 and 40. This is 10 lines, and this is also 10 lines. It's 100 lines. So it is 1000. This is also another 1000. 1, 2, 3, 4. 400. So rough estimation, 60 multiplied by 40 is 2400. yes. Let's make another estimation. That is 70 multiplied by 40. Sorry, this should be written like this. So it is this is 10 lines crossing with 10 lines, so 100 points. 500 points. This is 1000. This is another 1000. This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 5. 500. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 800. So 70 multiplied by 40 approximately is equal to 2000 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 800. As a rough estimation, it's 2,800. So you can calculate approximate value of multiplication, and then you can make certain that the calculated value is not so different from roughly estimated multiplication value. Let's rough estimate. Let's rough estimate 3,128 multiplied 2,756. That is 3,000. And this is 27, roughly 3,000. Although there should be written, this is 1,000 lines and 1,000 lines. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 9. This is 1,000. This is 1,000. So it is 1,000 line and 1000 line, so it is yes 1 million. So it is approximately 9 million. Let's calculate by calculator. We have already estimated it is approximately 9 million, and we calculate by 3,128 wait a minute. 3,128 multiplied by 2,756. Yes, that was that was 8,620,768. So it is roughly coinciding. So it is probably right. But if you make error in calculation, 1,3,128 multiplied 3,7, you miss 5 and 6. Okay? The answer is 863 863,000 and 836,328. It apparently it is a wrong answer. So if you make a mistake with pushing button in the calculator, you have to have a check by a rough calculation. I will explain multiplication of negative value and positive value. This is 2 multiplied by 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. Okay? Let's add 0. Okay? So the points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 points. But what will be the positive 1 and negative 1? Multiplication of positive 1 and negative 1. This a single point, so is it 1 or minus 1? But as you have already have 6, so this should be minus 1. Okay, so you can understand why positive value and negative value if multiplied a negative value. Next, I will explain multiplication of negative value by negative value. Alright, we will start with same multiplication. 2 multiplied by 2 equal 4. Let's add 0 here. This is minus 1, minus 1. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 a positive value, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 minus 6. 9 plus minus 6. And what will be this negative value multiplied by negative value? It is 1 or minus 1. But this is 9 minus 6 equal okay, we calculate. This vanishes, this vanishes, this vanishes, this vanishes, this vanishes, and this vanishes. So the result is 3. So what will be this point? Negative value multiplied by negative value. Is it 1 or minus 1? But as we have obtained 1, 2, 3 positive value, and so this value should be positive 1. So this cancels, point recovers, and 2 multiplied by 2 equal 4. That is negative equal plus. Previously positive, negative equal negative. Negative multiplied by negative equal plus negative equal negative. That is shown here, already shown here. Thank you for listening. Many students, many people are confused when multiplication of negative value with positive value or negative value appears. They are confused. So even teachers feel difficulty to explain the reason why positive multiplied by negative is negative, or negative multiplied by positive is negative, and negative multiplied negative is positive. This shows intuitively why that holds. Next, I will explain about division by lines. 6 divided by 2 is how many times 2 can be subtracted from 6 until it becomes 0. First, I will extract once 2, and second, I will subtract 2 second time. and I will extract 2 coins 3 times, and there remains no coins. That is 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. 6 can subtracted to 3 times until it becomes 0. And it is written okay. I will show you the division by lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lines, 6 points, and 2 points. How many times 2 can be subtracted until the remaining is 0? First I will subtract 2 once. Okay, successful, and twice, and 3 times, and is 0. Okay. Let's achieve another division. 272 divided by 17. From 272, how many times 17 can be subtracted until it will become 0? First I will subtract 200. Yes, 10 times. Okay. And since I cannot subtract another 10 times, so this is lowered 1 order. And we can subtract 5 times, but remains only 2, so this is lowered 1 order. Right, so 7 is going to subtract 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Okay, and we can subtract once more 17 once more, so it is 10 and 7. So this is 76. 16. So sorry, 16. Alright, let's calculate by calculator. Yes, 16. Great. Great. Next, division of negative number by positive number. Minus 8 divided by 2. How many times 2 can be subtracted from minus 8 until the result is 0? I will subtract once. Okay? So it is this is so the it is it became far from 0, farther from 0. So okay, from minus 8 2 cannot be subtracted until the result is 0. So let's add. That is inverse of subtract. Then I will add 2 to 8. Okay. I will add another 2. Okay. I will add another 2. Okay. I will add another 2. Okay. And is 0. Vanishes. Minus 4. So minus 8 divided by 2 is minus 4. So minus divided by plus equal minus. So let's divide negative value by positive value. Minus 8 divided by 2. So I will try by this lines. Okay. I try to subtract once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 minus 8. I try to subtract positive number 2 from minus 8 once. So it is, yes, or rather, this is 8 minus 8. But if I subtract 2 from minus 8 once, then minus value increases. So it becomes farther from 0. So I will, instead of subtracting 2, I will add 1, add once. That is the inverse of subtraction, so it is minus. Minus 8 subtracted by 2 by minus once. So it is it is added, so it becomes like this. This vanishes and this vanishes. Okay, so it became minus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I will add 2 further ones. So this vanishes and this vanishes. I will add 2 once more. So this vanishes and this vanishes. Okay, so nearly become 0. So I will add further once. This vanishes and this vanishes and become 0. So from minus 8, 2 can be subtracted minus 4 times until it becomes 0. So minus divided by plus equal minus. Okay. Next, I will show the positive divided by negative. 8 divided by minus 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. This is 8, positive 8, and this is negative 2. Let's subtract once. So first add 0 and subtract minus 2. This is 8 minus 2. So so the number is increased. Instead of approaching to 0. So subtracting is not good. So instead of subtracting, we do the inverse. That is adding. That is this is a negative value, so we are going to add once. This vanishes and this vanishes. Okay? It now approaching 0 twice. Add twice. And it become nearer to 0 3 times. Add. This vanishes and this vanishes. Okay? Four times. Add 4 times. This vanishes, this vanishes. So it becomes 0. So 8 divided minus 2 is minus 4. Okay. Then I will try minus value divided by minus value. First I will subtract once, so this vanishes, okay? And twice, this also vanishes. And 3 times, this vanishes. 4 times, this vanishes. So it is 0. So this is positive 4. Negative divided by negative is positive. I will explain decimal fraction. Calculation of decimal fraction by lines. First addition, 3.4, that is 3 and 4 of tenths, and plus 2 and 7 tenths. So this is written by lines, and these are joined. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, this is 5. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 5. 10 tenths is 1. And remaining 1/10. So that is 6.1. Let's calculate. Can you see this point? Plus 2.7 equal 6.1. Can you see this small point? So it is 6.1. It's alright. Let's subtract by lines of 3.4 minus 2.7. 3 and 4, 2.7. We'll subtract but I can subtract from 2/10 to 5/10, so I will change. I will make this one order lower, that is 10/10, and this vanishes, and remaining 7. So it is 0.7. Let's calculate. Minus equal 0.7. Okay, 0.7. Now let's multiply decimal fraction number. 3.4 multiplied by 2.7. This is 3.4. 4 tenths and 2.7. 2 and 7 tenths. First I will multiply 3.4 by 2. So this is 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 point. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then this is finished. So I will multiply 3.4 by 7 tenths. First I will multiply by 5 tenths. Okay, so multiply 3 by 5 tenths. And 4 tenths by 5 tenths. And I will multiply 3.4 by 2 tenths. So this is 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is finished. So let's calculate. This is 6156. Point 10 tenths makes 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 tenths is 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And this is 1. So this is 8 plus 1. That is 9. And this is 5. That is 10 hundredths. That is 1 tenth. And this is also 1 tenth. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. So 10 tenths is 1. So it is 9 9 wait a minute, point 1 8. So 3.4 multiplied by 2.7 is 9.18. Let's calculate by calculator. Three point 4. See, there is a small dot here multiplied by 2.7 equals 9.18. Please look at here, small dot, 9.18. So the calculation is finished. If as the calculation sometimes makes mistakes, for example, 3.4 multiplied 2.7 equal 9.18. But instead of multiplying, you may press plus 3.4. Instead of multiplying, you will press plus 2.7. That is 6.1. As I have already shown by addition. For that purpose, if your operation of computer is wrong, the answer is completely wrong. So you had better do estimation of the near value, approximate value. So it is 3.4 is nearly 3, and 2.7 also is nearly 3. Let's calculate this one for to obtain approximately value. So 3 added to 0 once, and twice, and 3 times. that is 3 multiplied by 3. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what is 1? 5 and 4, that is 9. So you can estimate the calculation is 3.4 multiplied 2.7 is approximately 9. So if you press, instead of multiplying, you press plus in error, you will find that as you have the approximate value, so you can find that it is wrong. Or even you can press minus. Instead of pressing multiplication, you may press minus. .9. As I have already calculated, so you can easily find it is wrong. We will do division of decimal fraction 3.4 divided by 2.7, but calculating by this division by line is too tedious. So I will show you only the order estimation, rough value. 3.4 is nearly 3, and 2.7 is also nearly 3, so it is nearly 1. And we will calculate by calculator 1.37. So it is nearly 1. So probably this calculation is correct. I will show you instead easier calculation of division using decimal fraction, that is 4 divided by 3. This is 4 and this is 3. We can subtract once. 1, 2, 3. And we can no more subtract 3 from 1. So we make 1 to 10 tenths. Okay, and we are going to subtract 1/10, 3 1/10, that is 1, 2, 3, and 2/10, 1, 2, 3, 3/10, 1, 2, 3. So 1/10 is left. So we will change it to 10 hundredths. Okay, we are going to subtract 3 100ths. 200ths, 300ths, and 100ths is left. But this continues, so it is 1.33. Let's use calculator. 4 divided by 3 equal 1.33. So this division by decimal fraction is correct. Of course, you can estimate by order estimation. It is 1, and only 1 is left, so it is approximately 1. Thank you for your attention. See you again. I will make another YouTube. Thank you very much.